Now you are fasting. So you've been called to eat. Is it better for me to eat or better for me to continue the fast? If you want to continue the fast, the etiquette here قال فليصلي, meaning here it's not Allahu Akbar, means فليدعو. This is being translated for let him supplicate. But if you are an Arab and you're not speaking the English, okay, and you were just to read this and you depended upon what you think you know without coming to classes and learning and studying, then you think it's a salah. And this happened. Sheikh Al-Halabi, rahimahullah, he said to me that one person, he's just reading the hadith and that's it. He doesn't understand what is behind the hadith, what is the meaning of these words. So somebody invited this person, he's voluntary fasting. So he said, brother, eat. So he said, Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. He started praying. That's why are you doing this? Because the Prophet said, فَلْيُصَلِّ. فَلْيُصَلِّ here means what? Let him supplicate. It means Allah give you, Jazakallah khairan for the food. May Allah give you barakah. May Allah forgive your sins. That's فَلْيُصَلِّ. And it happens. And that I know is an authentic story from Sheikh Al-Halabi that this person made salah. But there's another story which I'm not sure of, but it was mentioned by somebody who's supposed to be a sheikh. But I'll tell you to you that this person, he was inviting some friends, and he's a sheikh, but ignorant person. And every time he is he's giving them barbecue. And now he's giving them some fat. Duhn, fat. Duhn, eat. I can't eat fat, it's too much. Eat, nice. Barbecue. Another duhn. Then he said, Akhi, Prophet of Allah said, do not refuse the duhn. Do not refuse the fat. When they went to this sheikh, which is saying the story, he said to him that this person invites us and he had said to us to eat the fat, and he's saying that, he's claiming that the Prophet of Allah said you should not refuse the fat. So I said to him, what hadith are you talking about? He said the Prophet he said, ثلاثة لا ترد. 3 things you can't refuse, you can't say no to it. Okay? And one of them is al-wisada, pillow. And one of them is the milk. And the third one, ad-duhn. Ad-duhn here, it doesn't mean the fat, it means the perfume. Okay? Duhn, because in Arabic it could mean, duhn means what? Fat. And it could mean what? The perfume. Here, the perfume. Somebody give you perfume, don't say to him no. Take the gift. So this person has been giving them fat, thinking it's what? Perfume. And when they knew this, he said, oh my God, you killed us with your fat because your hadith is really misunderstood. Subhanallah. So here it means let him make dua. Now, is it better for me to break the fast or is it better for me to continue the fast? It depends upon your your host. If the host is going to be upset, especially if he cooked food and all of that and he wanted to come and eat, then pleasing that brother may be more rewardable than the fast that you're doing. Because Allah knows that you want to do the fast. So you get the reward of the fast, even if you don't fast. But here, you want to please the heart of your friend. And then there's a hadith here. One day that the Prophet ﷺ, he had some companions with him. And this guest, this host, he had given food. So he said, Messenger of Allah, you and the brothers come and eat. They said, Messenger of Allah, and we don't want to. He said to them, لَقَدْ تَكَلَّفَ لَكُمْ. He had, burdened himself to cook for you, and you're saying to him, no, not correct. For the sake of just brotherhood, for the sake of pleasing that person, come and eat, because he's asking you. So the same thing here, we say to the person who's fasting, if you're fasting voluntarily, you could really balance the situation. Either you could just say that this person, mashallah, is religious, he knows that I'm fasting, he doesn't mind me not eat. Or you could say, if I don't eat his food, he might think I don't like his food, and things are going to go wrong here. Then I will break my fast, and Allah will reward me for that fast. But also another benefit, that if you are going to an invitation and you are fasting, it doesn't mean that you should not go. So you've been invited, let's say, and you're fasting the 3 days which are in the middle of the month. And you've been invited to a walima. You should come. You should go. You being fasting, it does not prevent you from coming. As I said, either you break your fast, or you just say, brother, I'm fasting. No problem. And especially if your presence is important. You're a da'iyah, you're a sheikh, you're a person that if you are not there, things which maybe, usually do not happen in front of you will happen behind your back. Okay, so if you are a person, a senior person, those things that happen usually when you're not there, they're not going to happen when you are there. So your barakah will be there. You go there because you're a good person. You are a person who are wanted. People benefit from you. Go there and fulfill it even if you are fasting. So that does not prevent you from not coming. طيب, the person, if he's not the person who's been fasting, we said he doesn't want to continue his fast, he will make dua to that person with the good thing, inshallah. طيب.